from Corner Flag Games, and welcome back to episode number 4 of the Lads FC Custom Career Mode. So guys, as you can see on screen right now, we do have a game at home up against a very strong Feyenoord side on Sunday, October the 6th. But we will now jump into the calendar to see what games the KIKI Twitch is going to have in store for us for this episode. So as mentioned previously, she'll be taking charge of the game against Feyenoord on the 6th of October. The next game comes a fortnight later against FC Emmen in the league as well, that on the 20th of October. And then later on that week on the Saturday, the 26th of October, we've got a game against VVV Venlo. Moving into the month of November, and the final game of the episode will be on the 2nd of November, the Saturday, against FC Utrecht. So I'm going to go liaise with Kiki to find out who she's picking for this first game against Feyenoord, and I'll return to you shortly once she's picked the team. Okay guys, so here we are. We're going to jump into this game, the first one at home against Feyenoord. So guys, without further ado, let's get into this game. Alrighty guys, so here we go. Kiki's in charge once again as she takes control of the Lads FC side against Feyenoord at the Len Network Stadium. So here is the squad that Kiki has picked. So it will be WirelessVLOGS in goal. A back four of Mumongu, Piranha, Complete Rook, and Corner Flag Games. DK will hold up the defensive midfield with Timmy Woods and Garfield V2, and a front three of Tedesco, TommaHawk79, and Crossbar Capers. Here is the Feyenoord lineup. So it will be Justin Bilo in goal, a back four of Karsdorp, Botegengi, Sensi, and Haps. Three in the midfield with Leroy Fur, Tapia, and Tornstra. Three up front with Larsen, Jorgensen, and Berguis. And it will be Kiki's boys, Lads FC, to get things off and running in this first game. So we're going to see how we go. Can the lads get themselves another win on the board? It's been a while since we've had one. Been a while since I've played FIFA in general. Corner now for Lads FC. Tomo will take it. The header comes in from Joe at Complete Rook. Karsdorp gets the header out. Garfield takes the strike though, but it is well wayward. Fancy footwork by Tomo there. On the inside for DK. DK comes all the way across to Dan from Garfield V2. But unfortunately, it's just not good enough. Got Timmy Woods. Elects to go into DK. DK does find Dan from Garfield V2. He's found the big man. We get that one across to Josh from Crossbar Capers. He's absolutely buried it, ladies and gentlemen. It's taken us nearly the entire first half against Feyenoord, but he's absolutely cracking on with that one. That is a fantastic strike by our top man up top. Here it is, Dan working a bit of space, elects to cut it back to Josh from Crossbar Capers. And the two boys from the Lads Entertainment Network working it out as Josh gets that strike off. And it does go past Bilo. The goal does come to Crossbar Capers in the 41st minute. And it is his second goal in the Eredivisie. Oh, not a lot of action to speak of here in this first half against Feyenoord. But we do come up with a goal right before the halftime break. As Feyenoord are looking to fall a bit behind now. Tapia elects to go around. DK try and come at us, but Dan is there. So far, man of the match material by him. Timmy Woods gets on a ball now to Josh from Crossbar Capers. Can we pull that one back for Timmy Woods, who comes sliding in? He's just half a second off the pace as we now run into injury time. And as I say that, the referee does call time on this first half. So Kiki will rally the lads of Lads FC into the sheds at halftime as she throws her Gatorade bottles at them. As we roll into the sheds at halftime, it is Lads FC 1, Feyenoord 0. And we'll take a look now at the match facts for this first half. So for Lads FC, it's 1 goal, 6 shots, 3 on target with a shooting accuracy of 50%. To Feyenoord's, no goals, no shots, none on target with a shooting accuracy of a big fat duck. We are up there in the passing accuracy stakes with 92% to us, 84% to Feyenoord, which isn't a bad crack for them. And we hold the possession at 60% to Feyenoord's 40%. So Kiki's going to rally the lads and get us all back out there. So let's get in with this second half. And it will be Feyenoord who will kick things off for the second half. Here's hoping that Kiki didn't put too much of a rocket up the backside of the lads after that first half. It took us a while to get into our stride, but once we got there, it was absolutely fantastic. I don't think she will be complaining too much about what she saw. We look to break very early on here. Josh is just going to hold proceedings up. Dan from Garfield V2 tries to slide that one into an on-running Woods, but just didn't happen in the end. Sparring DK, that's a great ball in. And he's gone out wide now to TommaHawk79. We've got players running into the box. He's going to cut this one back. It's in to Josh from Crossbar Capers. He's looking to get out of a bit of trouble. DK now tries to fake shot around his man. On the way through, looking to come on the inside now. Jorgensen straight through the guts. That's a great tackle. It's just not going to happen though. Come on, boys, get there. That's a great save by Terrence from WirelessVLOGS. First time ball, out wide. Now for Tedesco to get his skates on. He's a quick lad. Can he get a shot off here? He manages to come across. He's clipped at the edge of the area. Referee, what are you doing? It falls to Josh Crossbar Capers. He takes the strike. Not going to get there, though. It's just not good enough. He sprayed a ball out to me. What's my cross like? Not bad! Nearly finds Josh Ferreira. He gets dropped in the box. Referee says nothing again. Oh, Karana is there to pick up the scraps. Timmy Woods looks to break forward. I've got the ball now. I've flashed the ball down the line now. For Tedesco, he's going to run into the box. Can he sort of pull one back? He's dropped in the box! And Botanegi has absolutely dropped Teddy. He's the leg sweeped him out. The referee says, nah, no can't, but we will get the penalty. Here it is on the replay. Oh, just with the trailing leg. It will be a Josh from Crossbar Capers to take the penalty. I can't remember who our penalty taker is. Somebody please jot it down in the comments. I know somebody... Oh, God, that's way too hard. Oh, and Bilo saved it. Josh, mate. Unlucky. No, that's right. Terrence from WirelessVLOGS is meant to take penalties. We are the lowest rated team in the competition as we now move into extra time. Can we get there? Just get it away, Joey from Complete Rook, and we've done it, lads. KIKI has managed the team to a 1-0 victory over a very strong Feyenoord side. And it's a great start to life here in the Eredivisie. To settle the difference, it's only the one goal. As a full time arrives, it is Lads FC 1, Feyenoord 0. So, ladies and gents, here are the match facts after our 90 minutes against Feyenoord. So, for Lads FC, it is 1 goal, 11 shots, 4 on target with a shooting accuracy of 36%. As for Feyenoord, they ended up with no goals, 1 shot, 1 on target, and a shooting accuracy of 100%. We do beat them in the passing accuracy, though. We do end up on 91% to their 88%. We do retain the possession with 54% to us, 46% to Feyenoord. As for today's man of the match, and that one does go to Dan from Garfield V2 on an 8.9 rating. And KIKI Twitch will now hold her press conference after that 1-0 win against Feyenoord. So you're able to secure the victory today before half-time. Are you pleased with how things went in the second half? We were just the better team. She's going to pump us up. I think we deserved the win based on how we played. We created enough chances and scored what could have even been bigger. You managed to turn the tide to find a winner. To everybody's surprise, how did your team do it? Bit of luck. Quality. Just going to praise the quality. We proved today that we are a side with quality and depth. We had a bit of luck too, of course. And the final question, since he's one of the best players for the opposition today, how difficult was it to find a way past Feyenoord's defensive lineup? We just played our game. And that will conclude KIKI's press conference for today. Okay, guys, so we now move in to our second game. And it will be the first simulator game of this episode. And we're away to FC Emmen in the league. So we'll simulate straight on through this one. As you can see, it will be the backup brigade there on the right-hand side, all except WirelessVLOGS in goal. So we'll simulate straight on through this one. And we get a narrow 1-0 lead, but it does come at the cost of De Jong, who gets an injury. Oh, God. And here is the extent of the injuries. More people pile their bodies on the injury pile, as Andre De Jong has done his anterior cruciate ligament, and he's going to be out for the next 4 months. Okay, guys, so we now move into our third game. This one is at home against VV Venlo. This will be a simulator game. We'll auto replace for this match. This is an injury to one of our reserve players. So as you can see on screen right now, we'll be the first team that line up for this fixture. And DK, yes, you can see on screen right now, your number has been changed to number 83. Now, he left me a comment down in the description below letting me know that he wanted his number changed. Anyone else who's involved in this series, let me know if you want anything changed. about your player, and I'll make sure to get that done. So we're just going to simulate straight on through this one and just get straight on in through it. And unluckily, it's a 1-0 loss. Okay, guys, so we now move into today's fourth and final game. This one comes on November the 2nd. We're away to FC Utrecht in the league. So KIKI is now about to go and pick the squad, and we will return. So let's get into it. Okay, guys, so here we are. We're on the road on a very, very snowy day here at the Stadion Glagenwald against FC Utrecht. Here is the Utrecht lineup. So it will be De Keizer in goal, a back four of Truppi, Hatzidikos, Janssen, and Cox. One defensive midfielder in Emiliusson, Lodwick and Gustafsson in the centre midfield, with an attacking midfield in Van der Streek, Barhenbeck, and Dalmau will be the striker. Here we go. Here's KIKI's Lads FC lineup. So it is unchanged from the final last game. WirelessVLOGS in goal, a back four of Mumongu Gaming, complete Rook, and Cornerflag Games. 3 in the midfield with Sparring DK as the DM, Timmy Woods, and Garfield V2 as the standard midfielders, and 3 up top with TommaHawk79, Tedesco, and Crossbar Capers. It will be FC Utrecht to kick things off for the start of this game. Now, I don't like playing in the snow. I don't like playing in the snow in a white kit. I don't like playing in the snow in a white kit with a white ball. This game is going to be very difficult for us to monitor, but easier for me to see them, considering they're in the black kit. Gonna look to go backwards. DK gets in a ball to Josh from Crossbar Capers, some tricky footwork, and he takes a strike on the turn. And he is not going to miss it. He's 2 from 2 in this episode, ladies and gents. Stop the man. Here it is on the replay. It's a great ball through in the end from, I think it was DK who pushed it through to him. And Josh just finds a bit of time and space to turn his man. And on that turn, he does absolutely leather his boot through it. And he sends the keeper squirming. The goal does come to Josh from Crossbar Capers in the 17th minute. 3 now in the Eredivisie. Again, it hasn't taken us long in the game to get going and get the first goal. 17 minutes in this fixture. Gustafsson through the guts. He's found Van der Streek into Barhenbeck, who's stopped. Oh, Barhenbeck does take his shot, but it's wide. Bit of a weird move. Teddy's on the ball now. Trips over his own feet and runs into a brick wall of a player. Oh, that one's come to Josh. He's just going to have a peg from it. And again, DK takes the strike. Oh, it was speculative, though. TommaHawk79, he is being chased. He is going to flick this one and run past his man. That's a great play by him. What's he got as he comes into the area? He sees the man at the top of the box. It's Dan from Garfield V2 who takes the strike. Falls into Tedesco. Tedesco! And the man with the Italian hands has found the back of the net finally in this career mode. And as you can see here on the replay, the shot does come in. I think it was Dan from Garfield V2. Takes the deflection. Teddy picks it up. And as he just walks into the box himself, pegs it on his right boot. And he finds the side netting. And that goal does come to Johnny Tedesco in the 37th minute. It's his first goal of the career mode. Will be Utrecht to kick things off once more. We're 2 goals to the good now. Just about nearly half time. Time to get into the sheds, consolidate things, how we're going, and get the rundown from KIKI. Throw it in now to Dan from Garfield V2, who elects to go central into Sparring DK. He's got a bit of pace about him and a bit of strength. Gets that one through to Josh from Crossbar Capers. Continues his run. It's Sparring DK! Makes it 3 before half-time, ladies and gents. This is the game that we have been searching for. The number 83 has bagged himself a goal now too. As you can see here on the replay, gives it into Josh from Crossbar Capers, continues his run, and just absolutely swings a foot and buries that one into the bottom corner of the back of the net. Keeper stood no chance. And the applause there from KIKI Twitch. The goal does come to Sparring DK in the 44th minute. It's his second now in the Eredivisie. And it is Utrecht who will kick us off for what remains to be seen of this first half. We've come out and absolutely blitzed them. And they give away possession. It was a sloppy turnover. It's gone to TommaHawk79. What's he got in his locker? He's going to take a ping. He drags it wide. It's unlucky by the winger. It will be DeKaiser to get things up and going again. We've gone through the 3 minutes of injury time now. So it's all formality, and as I say that, the referee does blow the whistle to call time on this first half. As you can see there, the fans with their flags, the Lads FC flags, and I dare say that KIKI is going to be giving the boys a hell of a lot of praise as they roll into the sheds for half-time. And as they do that and the snow falls, it will be FC Utrecht 0, Lads FC 3. So guys, here are the match facts after the first half. And it will be FC Utrecht with no goals, 1 shot, none on target, with a shooting accuracy of a big fat duck, to Lads FC's 3 goals, 7 shots, 5 on target, with a shooting accuracy of 71%. Passing accuracy is a little less than what it was in that last Feyenoord game. We have 89%, and Utrecht not doing too bad themselves with an 85% passing accuracy. And for once, we have the lesser of the possession. 53% coming to Utrecht, and 47% the boys of the Lads FC. So guys, without further ado, KIKI's going to ready to kick on for this second half. Josh from Crossbar Capers will get things underway for the second half. So we've been playing well. KIKI's told the lads to go out and play the same way in the second half. Maybe they might pinch another 3. It's unlikely, but we'll see how we go. Sparring DK receives the ball in the middle of the park. Timmy Woods now on a run himself. He ball rolls his man. He sent his defender napping. He's gone. He's not been selfish. He's given it off to Josh from Crossbar Capers. And right from the restart, it's the lads of Lads FC to score another one. You can see here on the replay, it's Timmy Woods. Ball rolls his man, works into space. He's unselfishly given it off to Josh from Crossbar Capers. And the man, the myth, the legend that is Josh from Crossbar Capers is absolutely having a field day. He's found his shooting boots and he's scoring goals for fun. The goal does come to Joshy boy from Crossbar Capers in the 50th minute. That's 4 now in the Eredivisie. And it will be Utrecht with the tail between their legs to kick off now. Again, it's been like less than 5 minutes since the start of the second half. We didn't even turn over possession and we scored. Will be another corner. TommaHawk79 will take it. 70 minutes in, complete Rook! Oh my god, now the defenders are joining in for the headers too! It's an absolute fucking rout! Here it is, ladies and gents, on the replay. TommaHawk79 sends the corner in, and Joe from Complete Rook rises at the near post to meet it, and he just skins his forehead. Look at that, it's a well-placed header. It loops over the goalkeeper. He's just not quick enough to react. And that goal does come to Joe from Complete Rook in the 71st minute. It's his first goal in the Eredivisie. Jesus Christ, Utrecht, what are you doing? You are a good side. Why are you playing like absolute shit? It's an absolute rout. And again, they turn over possession. We will win it back. Then he goes out wide to me. And he's going to go down the line. Let's see what he's got here. He's got an on-running man. Goes into Josh from Crossbar Capers on the turn. No! What the fuck is going on? Josh, I know you can score goals like that in real life, but doing it on FIFA, that is a joke, my friends. You're taking the piss now. Teddy gets the assist. The ball wasn't initially meant to go to Josh from Crossbar Capers. It was meant to go to Tomo, who was lurking there at the back stick. But it just put it into Josh, and he's just on the turn. The goal has come to Joshy boy from Crossbar Capers in the 77th. 5 goals now in the Eredivisie. This is your episode, mate. You are shining like a star. And Utrecht, again. How many times? I'm running out of things to say when they kick off. We're dominating them. Again, they're making a lot of mistakes at the back as well. And gifting us possession all the time. And we're just having a field day. Get the block in there for Ramelzar. Oh, he's hung one up at the back stick. Terrence! Mate, he absolutely gets a touch. Tomo comes in with a fancy back heel to get it away. Dan from Garfield V2 tries to get it in. Tomo, come on, son. This is your turn now. Your turn, son. Oh, no, Tomo. Was that an actual save or did Tommo scuff the shot? No, so unlucky, Tommo. We are now into injury time in this 90 minutes against Utrecht. And the referee blows the whistle. And ladies and gents, it's an absolute rout. Josh Ferreira, look at that, from Crossbar Capers, winning himself the very first match ball of the career mode, bagging himself a hat-trick. And as the ref calls time on 90 minutes, it is FC Utrecht 0, Lads FC 6. So, ladies and gents, here are the match facts after the 90 minutes against FC Utrecht. So for them, it was no goals, one shot, none on target with a shooting accuracy of a big fat nothing. As for Lads FC, 6 goals, 12 shots, 10 on target with a shooting accuracy of 83%. Passing accuracy for both sides locked at 85%. And we did end up swinging the possession our way, but only marginally our way, with 52% finishing up with us, 48% to FC Utrecht. And we now look at the man of the match for this game. And how can you not give it to Josh from Crossbar Capers with a 10.0 rating? Okay guys, so that about wraps things up for today's episode. And what a bloody episode it was. Guys, don't forget that if you want to make any changes to any of your players, make sure that you get down in the comment section down below and leave a comment down there to let me know what you want changed about your player. Now, it won't be things like positions that will be changed, more like kit numbers, and I'll maybe look at doing tattoos possibly later, but that is a discussion for another day. But I just want to finish up by saying thank you very much for watching, guys. Be sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment of feedback down below. Don't forget to smack that subscribe button if you have not already, and tick the little notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. For all those that aren't aware, please jump on and join in all the fun and in all the banter on the official Quantiflag Games Discord channel. Links will be on screen and in the description below. And for all those that aren't aware, we are doing live streams now on both YouTube and on Twitch. So make sure you're following on the Twitch, and make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel to get the notifications for when I go live on both of those platforms. Links to my Twitch will be on screen and in the description below. Please also make sure that you check out all the other creators, whether they be Twitch streamers or YouTubers, that are involved in this series. All their links to their channels will be also down below in the description. And I'll be back with the next episode of the Lads FC Custom Career Mode very, very soon.